Yep, we back at it. I know we back at it. Oh man, stories just don't stop, man. Welcome to Christian Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. Man. I don't even know where to start. I don't even, because I got a couple of little things for us to look at lined up already. But appreciate y'all pulling in for another smoke break where we talk about this hip hop thing. In this case, hip hop adjacent. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all see it at the bottom of the screen. Help me take care of the YouTube police. So while we smoking like we about to do, like we always doing, drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be, while we talk about our thing, keeps them off our back. You know what I'm saying? No different than the police coming to your house messing up your vibe. We don't want YouTube coming in here messing up our vibe. So now that I got the important stuff out the way. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get my lighter, bro, because some stuff be happening. I just can't believe it's happening. Let me get set. So by now, I'm sure everybody's aware of the Young Thug situation and all his pillow talking. Because that's what it is, pillow talking. But I find an interesting perspective that I want to put y'all hip to. So I ain't gonna, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We got smoking to do and things to look at and comment on. So let me get the ears on. Let me get the screen share. I got my lighter. Let's get to it. Now, this is, those who don't know, this is Effective Immediately with DJ Head and Gina Views. And normally when you see DJ Head around here, you're like, oh, he tuned into something just to see what DJ Head said. This time I'm not. I kind of want the opinion about this Young Thug situation from an overlooked voice in hip hop media that should have been on that Complex list and wasn't. We here for Gina. Yeah, we here for Gina. Let me get my answer together. Here we go. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, this is a show Effective Media. I forgot to say that before I start. Per the normal, anything, you know what I'm saying, we check out here, you can find in the description. Now, let's go.
It's crazy to me.
Well, that's the professional part of this show. Now let's get to the bullshit.
Okay.
Because that nigga was saying some crazy shit.
Okay.
He said, nigga, Kendrick don't post on Instagram. That nigga was trying to get a verse. He couldn't get a verse. And it's like.
Hey, I didn't even mention that part when it came to Kendrick. Why you commenting on a nigga's social media? Why don't worry about if you post as a man? And this, you're going to see where this topic is going really fast. Why, as a man, are you concerned with what I'm doing as a man in any aspect? These are men do not do type things. And I picked Gina Views on purpose because if you hear a woman say that, what you gonna hear it come up. Come on now, bro.
Is okay. Now, people have been referencing Kendrick Lamar's lyrics from last year and from earlier this year, and they people trying to find a connection with the stuff that Dot was saying. Niggas be like, "Can I get a drop?" I'm like, "Nigga, Dot, can I get a drop?" I'm like, "Nigga, dog." Yeah, that one when he said, "I know some shit that'll make Gunna wanna look like a saint." It was that. They've been referencing a whole lot of stuff. People are even, because I had tweeted some shit and people was telling me like, no, we're watching the party die. This is what Dot was talking about. We're watching.
Y'all feel that's the case? Are we in real live time watching the party die? Like over the last couple of days, it's like something happens that forces me to refer back to a Meet the Grams or a Watch the Party Die or They Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? Like, originally I was baffled that we ain't heard nothing from Kendrick with all this mess going on. Dude, it's almost like pre-writing a message or a letter or some shit. Like it's almost again that Nostradamus. It's like he seems that I'm gonna have to deal with this and this and that. No, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna do it now and put it out now. And then when all that happened, everybody can just refer back to it. We ain't never seen nothing like this. I know you hear that a lot. We have never seen anything like this. Kendrick Lamar is shaking the status quo. He really is. Every bit of news, somewhere it connects right back to K-Dot. Proceed.
A party die. His lyrics have been aging well.
Crazy.
And well might be an understatement.
My thing is when yes, I think that he's finding these things humorous.
Hell yeah. I think he think it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this my thing about it. If you remember when Thug was in jail, everybody kept saying, Thug the only one that's gonna save Drake. Thug gonna be the one to save Drake. Thug gonna be the one that make niggas fuck with Drake. Thug gonna be the one to get Future and Drake together. That's the phone call we waiting on. Cause if he was on that phone talking about Kendrick.
No, let's get back to that. Go back.
Thug gonna be the one to get Future and Drake together. That's the phone call we waiting on. Cause if he was on that phone talking about Kendrick and how Kendrick could never be Drake, I know he was on the phone with Drake.
You think so?
Talking about, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. That's going to be the season finale.
Hey, what if that's true? What if that's true? Conversations get out. A Thug and man. If there's a conversation somewhere of Young Thug and Future, ooh. If there's a conversation of Young Thug and Drake, either one will be seismic. Seismic. We starting to watch what's the saying? That old saying, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Backroom deals, backroom conversations. It's all coming out. We finding out again in real time how much these do not like each other.
Cause you telling these phone calls, nigga, jail calls. This is a TV series, bro. Every day you open up your Instagram, a new episode drops.
This shit do feel like 50 is producing it.
Yeah, nigga, did.
All it's missing is an intro. All you missing is an intro. We would watch. People would sit down and watch this like it's Hip Hop and Love, or whatever little reality shows people be watching, and put an intro and a beat to it. Get your popcorn ready.
Recently, we had the Glorilla episode. It's the Gunna episode, Glorilla, and with that, speaking of that, Mariah better than me.
Wow.
Cause I
here,
break
right
up
here.
with niggas that chatty and gossiping and shit about bitches.
That needed to be said. I'm gonna give my little shit in a minute. But you on the phone, pillow talking about another chick to your. I don't see my woman ever being cool, sitting down and having a conversation with me while I talk about another bitch. You know, she was like, why is we talking about this man? Like, what do we do? Them code of ethics that we supposed to have as men, man. We need to revisit those because that ain't it. That ain't it. I'm gonna let her proceed though. Let her proceed.
No, I don't. Hell, ew,
Well,
ew.
you know, love is strong.
That's nasty. You on the phone and kikiing with a nigga that's gossiping about a bitch. What are we doing?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Tina Fuse. Tina Fuse, ladies and gentlemen. Because that needed to be said. Like, why are we sitting on the phone talking about another chick? Why are we sitting on the phone, period, like that? Like, I'm an anti-phone type of cat. I don't really like doing the phones like that. I just don't trust them. I've just always been taught to not trust them. And I'm naturally paranoid anyway, so it don't matter. But next up, I got Urban Politics. Oh no, Urban Politician TV, because it now this all connects. It's all connects. I'm using his. I'm checking out his video or going through his video because this is the first place I heard this section of the clip. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. But yeah, I found this interesting really because, like I said, we all heard each of these several conversations that has popped up so far. This one I found, this little section here, I found weird because of who he talking about. So let's get into it.
Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't helped nobody. You ain't put nobody on. Now you vintage. Now you can't put out a song and go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50.
Right.
But you
How you talk? Let's talk. Can I let him? Can I talk to y'all for a minute? When has it ever been cool to bash your own greats? Like, regardless of how you feel about them, ever. How did you bash your own great? 3 Stacks is hip hop royalty, let alone Atlanta royalty. Like, what are we doing? So there's no decorum for how you treat an OG. It make me reference back to something Glasses Malone said about once people hit a certain level, regardless of how you may or may not feel, you owe them a certain level of decorum. And when he was having that conversation, he was really talking about Lil Wayne at the time because the album had just dropped and we was like how bad it is. But it was like so much hesitance of people to like dig in like they normally would. It was just like people was just like, that's not cool. It wasn't good. But you can see people was really holding back from how they really felt. What's all of this vitriol for people who don't? It's almost like he expected all these different entities to prop him up. Like I could, you know what? I could tolerate some of the stuff he's saying, right? if you're saying it different. Like if he was out here talking about, you know what, such something to put me on this song or that song or whatever. Like they need me as a feature because I'm what's gonna make it. I can live with that because that's a motherfucker. I'm bragging it. I'm in my bag. I'm really him. I can make anything hot. You just put me on it. It wasn't that same energy. This is the reverse. Like you out here, you hot, you popping. Why you not gonna throw me something? So you know what I'm saying? That's like leech, like. I got one more for y'all. If any women do, I mean, because I don't know how many women really watch this show, but are y'all comfortable? Y'all cool with y'all man just sitting on the phone? And kikiing about bitches and shit? Like, crazy work. But with all this craziness going on, right? I found, because they are already kicking this back in on the socials. Look at this. They on Thug back. For real.
You tell me that's not going platinum first week if we drop it?
That's not touching 100K first.
Buddy talking about Iceman. Ain't nobody waiting for no Iceman to drop. They waiting for the Spider. Shit, fuck around and call that whole Spider-Man.
Look, I don't know how he bounced back and recovered from this. Best of luck to him because I don't have no issue with him. His music not overly for me, but I'm not gonna deny he has a niche of people or whatever, a collection of people who really rock with him. So whatever. But how you bounce back from this, my boy?
Tell me that's not going platinum first week if we drop it?
That's not touching 100K first week, bro.
That's not touching 100K?
No.
Oh, Drake this?
Bro, everybody coming at Drake, bro. No,
That could be true.
So it's not. Look, it's unfashionable to talk about Drake in 2025. The world crazy, bro. The world crazy.
I mean, shit, I got him talking shit about Beyonce.
Beehive is strong.
Yeah, Outkast, Chris Brown.
Let me hear the Chris Brown one.
CB need to worry about Genuine, because that's the discussion they having. They talking about CB or Genuine. Which one y'all picking? CB or Genuine? I got Genuine. Personally.
Chris Brown or Genuine?
How you with the fuck?
That's what niggas talking about.
I really don't know. I don't think so though.
But that could go gold in the streets though. That sounds
random as fuck.
The could go gold in the streets is crazy. The could go. Chris Brown or Genuine. This is what happens when you mess up, like what catastrophic level mess ups. You got RDC out here putting out comedy on you. You got whole sketches out here on you.
It's random. Hey, bookmark that. Bookmark that.
Tupac.
It's Tupac.
Tupac.
Play that.
I got you. So see, what niggas not understanding is that Tupac shit was fake. He just an actor. He wasn't really with the gangster shit. He was just bald headed.
Man, that nigga just saying shit, bro. Nigga, everything Tupac talked about was being.
He wasn't really with the gangster shit. He was just bald headed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny though. But like, I bet you Thug like, damn, I should have never took that phone call. Like he gotta be having like the ultimate moment of regret. Like, ooh. If I would have did my time a little bit quieter. I was a little bit quieter. I heard dissing Glorilla. She about to glow all over him. And that could be a good or a bad thing. I don't know. You can decide that, bro. Boy.
a thug. What you mean?
Ooh, I got one that's gonna go diamond.
Man, shut up. Come on.
I got one that's gonna go
Niggas can't just say they gonna go diamond. What you mean?
Yes, I'm not here to make jokes, Mark.
I ain't gonna say nothing too much. I ain't gonna say too
Everybody can name a Michael Jackson song, but who Michael Jackson put on?
No, wait. Jump that right now. Right?
You can't name.
I can't cough. I can't laugh and smoke at the same time. Excuse me. That almost took me out. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Michael Jackson.
And one person Michael Jackson put on. Who? Goddamn Chris Tucker? Come on now. Ain't nobody watching no Chris Tucker no more. That was back in the day. It's Rush Hour. That's the last time we seen Chris Tucker. I'm telling you right now, the Jackson 5, nobody checking for the Jackson 5. They checking for the Atlanta 3. Me.
Ain't nobody checking for no Jackson 5. They checking for Atlanta 3. Y'all might think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not. I'm being like genuinely serious. I hope for this man's sake, nothing else comes out. Because if anything else come out, for one, it could only be bad. Can't nothing good come out that's gonna help the situation. Like, and then, if I'm not mistaken, it's a rumor out right now. I'm gonna look it up. But supposedly, allegedly, y'all can check if y'all want to. I don't rock with them anyway. But allegedly, Young Thug supposed to be doing like something on Kick with Aiden Ross. Like, I kind of want to be like on his back about that, because that's when you dissing hip hop figures, a few of them who are great, you would think if you're about to do your apology tour, you might want to start where in the land of the people that you offended. You should go find. This is again a shout out to Elliott Wilson. Hip hop media, bro. Go somewhere where you gonna get asked some questions. Yeah, you might not like them. You either answer them or you not, but at least face them. You know what I'm saying? Face the question. Face the fire. Aiden Ross. That also does something that I don't think is good. These streamers, when you give when you give hip hop content to like soul streamers, like that do all this extra stuff beyond just hip hop, I don't think that's a good look. I don't think that's a good look. Not when you got where do we start of people to name that he can? Joe Budden, Rob Markman. Rob Markman, I think, will be a dope interview with Young Thug. You got again Elliott Wilson, Ebro. Go sit down with Ebro. Or is it that the people that I named might keep it too real, too close to home for you? But it's the cachet that they have that if you go there, sit down, talk about this whole situation, they cachet for people knowing them is really getting into the hip hop questions, and it would just be so much better. It would be so much better. But you know what I'm saying? He ducking the smoke on that one. But fellas, listen to me before I get out of here. We gotta stop playing with these devices so much. I mean, I got two of them. I'm barely. I waste the cost of these two phones. It's wasted money. It's wasted money. These are literally just in case daddies, except for that one is like club related stuff. But I don't have a lot of. I don't really get much on messages or anything like that. So we got to get off of that. Men are not supposed to be always on the phone. And the fact that I see so many men outside on the phone doing this, if you're not a content creator, you don't need to be doing all of that, bro. All these little females out here, go holler at a female or something. You know what I'm saying? Shoot some dice, something. Shit, play some spades. I don't know. But that's what I got. And that's what y'all gonna get. Because I'm high. I don't know what this is, but it's... So we're gonna go ahead and do what we normally do. I'm Oops the Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. Appreciate y'all pulling up for a little smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing or hip hop adjacent. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Help you see the bottom of the screen. Help me take care of the YouTube police so they're not in our business while we smoking and chilling and doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple more hits in before we go. But I appreciate y'all. Most definitely. Hold on, I can't end it yet. I gotta give a shout out real quick. Where's my my YouTube studio? Me. Hold on. Y'all gotta give me a second. Man, shout out to Music Decorates Time. When I say my homie catches all my videos, and he always usually throws in the comment, bro, I appreciate you, man, and I'm never gonna forget, some my day ones, and you definitely that, man. So shout out to you, bro, for sparking some dialogue, because you ask good questions, bro. With that being said, we're gonna go on and get up out of here, y'all. Yeah, it's time to go.